Hey guys, here's another sketchbook tour. This one is a big one. I actually finished this whole thing. It's a nice thick guy. So I was gonna put it in another video with a different sketchbook, so I have it recorded on another video, but I decided to separate them. So this one needed an intro, so now I'm filming an intro. But yeah. You'll see it, so. Okay, so this one will be fun. So I got this sketchbook for my birthday in October of 2015, so I just turned 16. And I also had just gotten my Copics, so this was a good birthday for me. But here's my sketchbook, October 16th, 2015 to June 4th, 2016. So I actually finished this one. We're starting to get into the era of me actually finishing sketchbooks, which will be a lot funner than just like those sketchbooks with like 5 pages. Greg from Over the Garden Wall. I only watched one episode of that, so I'm like a fake fan. This is when my friend had given me my first Copic marker. I think it's BB03, or like, I know it's called Prune, so that was the first Copic marker I had ever owned. This was supposed to be for my birthday, and then I messed up erasing it, so I was sad. As you saw in the last sketchbook, Wednesday, a mermaid. I can't remember, so I watched someone's sketchbook tour and I saw that they covered stuff up with sticky notes, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea, so I started doing that here as well. Another Copic thing. This was inspired by, I believe their YouTube channel name was Underground Otaku. They did a speed paint and I copied that face from that. I found Pragu Race on the internet, so I started reading that. Didn't really ever stick to it, so here's me. Another cat. This is a horribly designed outfit. Also, when I found Lamia Crescent, I'm just name dropping all of these YouTubers that I used to watch all the time. She kind of draws outfits, not as horribly ugly as this, but like very frilly and like extravagant, so I wanted to do one of those. This is called Cynical Sun. He is like a really happy son, but he says cynical things, so there's just one of those. This is a Mother Nature piece. I kind of want to redo this. This was already somewhat of a redraw, so I redrew it again. I made a Spicy Brown & Co. color sheet with my Copics instead of my Prismacolors, so I could refer back to that. This is an actual not finished because I didn't line or color it, but this is a comic that I did called No Wi-Fi, and I'm not going to read it to you because it is done. And I don't know who would want to read this comic because it's pretty much just inside jokes between me and my friends, so if you want to read them, you can pause it. I saw someone do like sketch dump pages, so I tried that. Frisk from Undertale. And I also got these Copic multi-liners in like wine and cobalt, and I think this one is called green or olive, maybe, I don't know, but like in a sepia one, so I was using those a lot. These are my OCs, Cora and Piper. Cora's like a nerd and Piper's like a normal person, but like also a nerd, so she's like basic, but she knows nerdy stuff because her best friend, and so that was like their dynamic. Another sketch dump page. I drew a Gudetama. This is, I actually made these magnets after I drew this. They're just on my lamp, so that's fun. 3 marker challenge, and this is when I got my Pentel Pocket brush pen, so I started trying to use that. I didn't use it in the actual thing, but I came back and relined those. Something from that video game that I mentioned. I redrew this on my Instagram. It might be in here actually, but another sketch dumpy page. I watched Art a la carte draw a baby, so I copied that. This was gonna be for a book report thing that I did for the Young Elites. In my last video, the Game Grumps reference, you know. Monster Kid from Undertale. I got a Kiritaga, whatever it's called, mechanical pencil that like the lead rotated, and I was obsessed with it. This is my OC. I think her official name is Clove. She owns like one of those cart market, like potion cart store thingies. She wears like a cloak. She has a deer, apparently. This was going to be a drawing of Ponyo. And then I did another drawing of Ponyo. Ponyo was my first Studio Ghibli movie, so it's got a special place in my heart. Here's another one of Clove and Undyne. Here is the first appearance of these are like my main children for a long time, of Mavis and Ace. I watched, I think the YouTube channel is like drawing tutorials online. I watched one of the students' sketchbook tours, and he had an art style similar to this kind of vibe, and I wanted my art to look like that so bad, so my foot's asleep. Sorry. And I wanted to be him practically, so I tried to copy it. And then other Ace sheet. This was supposed to gonna be Mavis's, but her profiles weren't turning out, so I scrapped that. And then this is a Mother Nature character. So another Young Elites thing. This is like from the first of the book. Another Young Elites thing. It's so weird because I wasn't into reading like at all, but I drew a lot of Young Elites, and I don't know if they're all for projects or just for fun. So got my Prismacolor Colorase pencils, and very excited. So you'll see a lot of use of that now. I think I almost entirely switched to Colorase. Muffet from Undertale. Papyrus from Undertale. A lot of Undertale. Sans from Undertale. Another Muffet. Another Pentel Pocket brush pen practice thing. Another comic that I tried to make. This was of Ace, Mavis, and Alfie as kids. But they're like fantasy kids, so obviously they don't have parents. I'm also not reading this one, so if you want to read it, feel free to pause, but this is going to be a drawing of Susie, and I think this guy's name is Marvin. He owns the magic store in the same universe as like Ace and Mavis. And he's a unicorn, so duh, he does magic. Harley Quinn, even though I have never seen a DC movie or anything like that, but these were sticker ideas. And just like, this is me, this is my Animal Crossing character, and these are my friends. Some more demon stuff. Really into demons as well. This was for an art trade that I did with someone. I ended up going with this design. More pen sketching. I have never seen an episode of The Miraculous Ladybug, but I still drew her because I'm a little fake. Cyclops girl, leg. It's supposed to be human sand. It's really scary looking. So, I forgot what I was gonna say about this. Actually, oh, I remember. I drew this at my sister's soccer tournament and I really liked it, and so I was gonna try and redraw it in a different sketchbook, and that didn't work out, so scribble page, because I think all of this was really bad. I was gonna design something for my dad of like my brother, sister, and I as lions. I don't know. This is when I started making Ace and Mavis and Alfie into like humans, so this is their human AU, where they're just like normal people, more slice of life without any fantasy. Here's a little sketch dump page. I don't know what it's about, but this was gonna be a girl with water hair, and she's like playing with like paper boats and stuff, or real boats. Actually, it looks like real boats. More mushrooms and bugs and profiles. Drawing of Susie that I did for Valentine's Day. Very fun. Testing shadows, different like shadow colors for different colors. Didn't even use any skin tones, which is really weird. Just a bunch of thumbnails. I actually did a big version of this one, and I still really want to do one of the fortune teller from Luigi's Mansion. She's really cool looking. So this Q&A post. This is my cousin's imaginary friend named Jake, and I asked him to describe him to me so I could draw him. Bigger thumbnails, but these are like lined and stuff. So I drew this one. Still want to draw this one. I don't know about this one. More human Mavis AU. She has like a water lily tattoo because in the fantasy AU she's like born out of a water lily, so that's why she doesn't have parents, because she was born from Mother Nature. So yeah. Here's that redraw. I drew this eye way too low and I couldn't stick the sticky note back in place, so I just left it off. Face. This is Zekesley's OC. I colored it digitally. I remember doing that. Here's the thumbnail. I actually really like the thumbnail better than the actual version. So I got 500 followers on Instagram. This drawing's so ugly, but I was very excited. It was a big deal for me. Comic Duckies characters. I don't think they have an Instagram anymore. I don't think they post their art really. CD and DVD, and then a squid person, and then this is CD's little like character. I loved their characters. I was obsessed. I still love like the whole clown aesthetic, so. And I was really proud of these when I drew them. I remember that. Because I was like, the coloring's so good. Yeah. Another comic I tried to do. And I was gonna do like character sheets but I only did Mavis. She's 18, she's 5'6", she weighs 139. Yeah, that's it. Here's a prototype for a sticker I made. Yeah, that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Super fun, love that. Hopefully I'll be able to catch up. I have so many sketchbooks, it's not even funny. But it's good, it gives me something to look back on. Okay, peace out.